Yep.
get as much scholarship money as
Yeah.
you can.
Yep.
So,
And that's what it's there for.
Yep.
So.
Like you mentioned, there's so many donors and folks that have been generous with family foundations and that kind of thing.
Yep.
So, let's see here. It's Egg Partners.
Yeah.
Homegrown, member-owned co-op supporting agriculture across southern Minnesota and western Wisconsin. Eggpartners.net.
Well, and I know that's who Miss Marley Musty did her internship with this year.
Yep.
So I saw a lot of Egg Partner T-shirts when she'd come around.
And next up, the Chatfield FFA. And you are very familiar with a lot of these folks.
Yep. So Stacy Fritz is a great member.
Award-winning. Yes.
Several awards. Yes. This egg program is amazing. They do amazing things.
Yep.
And you can find her in the dunk tank with Matt Mossath right after the parade. So. Yes.
Well, I think it used to be just FFA. Oh, it's just farm stuff. Well, there is a plethora of opportunities for kids in FFA now. Conservation, aquatic. There's just a ton of it.
Yep. Food science. Anything that she will find something to fit you.
Yes. And she's got a great cookie recipe they do in food science class.
Oh.
It's foolproof if the boys can follow it, so. Mine too. Houston Hoedown, that was a couple weekends ago, actually, down in Houston, Minnesota, birthplace of Blake Carrier. Queen is Amanda Cripps, first attendant, Ainsley Rice, second attendant, Miley Norleen, Miss Congeniality, Riley Surveys, and Little Miss, Aya Florian. And another calliope here. It's actually the Root River Antique Power Association. I think Rocky needs a handlebar mustache.
I think so too. That would be.
He would be even cooler.
Yes. I don't know if that's possible.
Well, we better not tell him.
Yeah.
We'll keep that from him.
Oh. I think. All right.
Hey, Darwin.
Here's the tree guy. The tree guy, tree services. These guys look like they mean some business.
Yeah. So different tracks, obviously, on that truck. We're getting back into the areas that you don't normally get to.
All right, and here's Miss Smiley Face.
She snuck in there in a different spot.
She did.
She's so happy she went to the couple parade units back.
So Miss Smiley Face is she's a nurse. I think we talked about this. And her point is just to make people smile. So her car is filled with smiley faces.
And it isn't just for parades. She's always got that stuff in the car. You see it.
You know
I see.
when she's, you know where she is.
So here's Root River Antique Power Association, a little red truck. And they've got a couple other tractors.
And here's Dan Coy, restored 1937 MMZTU tractor.
So speaking of tractors here, we've got tractors parked in the old, the Olmsted County building there.
OMC, yep.
Yep. It's Muller building.
Sorry, we're a little mixed up on the order, so we're trying to catch them as they come by too. So Hamley Equipment.
So if you need anything, and I will say here, I want to thank Linus today. He brought the lift down for us.
Yes.
He brings that down every year, and he is just so generous with his time and all that. And just a great bunch of guys down there. If you need something, go there. They'll take care of you. Always.
Yeah, and they're not only, let's see if we can, Eitzen, Rushford, Chatfield,
Harmony.
Did I miss somewhere? They're everywhere.
They've got five different locations,
Yeah.
I believe. Well, we got the big ones there. Well, we got Troy Boy. Yeah, Troy Boy driving this one here. We got Aubrey up there. And Trace, yep.
Looks like we have some Shriners coming up.
The Austin Oriental Shrine Band, I believe. We got a little 2 men in a truck might have
Flew away.
They just had one guy in a van today.
Oh.
Drewby made it down in time for some candy. He had
Yeah.
had his city duties this morning at 5 and then before the parade. And then he'll be back up at 4:45 tomorrow morning to get so shout out to Brian Brickholder and all the guys in the crew to keep
The garbage is empty.
Yep,
the
keep
park
the-
clean.
keep the park picked up here. Yep, and this is the Eisman Shriner. This is the Austin group.
Oh,
Another
with the
staple.
snake.
Yep.
Yep, with the snake coming out of the basket.
And this is Lisa and Threads. Oh, they've got an MC on their float now.
Oh,
They
so
never did before.
Yeah, they're support. they're announcing their own.
We'd like to play another tune on the flutes for you. They said.
Yes. All right. We have the Paveman coating.
That is sharp. Paveman, caveman. I like it. So if you need basement, garage, floor coatings, that's the one to call right there. Good day for the pups walking.
Yeah. Yep. All right, and the Lady Slipper A's. They're usually, they're sponsored by Strongwell in town here. And there's some 8 to 10 Model A cars.
They do a couple of runs a year, and if you're in town, there are, I want to say there's probably like 40, 50 of them that all get together on specific days, and they're just Model A's everywhere. Yeah.
Toodle across the countryside.
Yep. One with a rumble seat in the back. That'd be the way to do it today.
Yeah.
And Ricky knows somebody else. Shocking.
Yes. Oh, we have Buster Handyman Services. Tate Besser moved back. He was here doing handyman, and he went to Colorado. He came back, and I will say he's done some things at my house before the big graduation.
Yep.
And I would recommend.
Another Preston guy.
Yeah. It's hard.
We're everywhere.
It's hard to get people to show up and do work.
Yep.
And All right, here we go. La Crescent Apple Festival.
And this is September 20th through the 22nd. Miss La Crescent is Cameron Jorgensen. Princess is Emma Osley Jorgensen. Definitely La Crescent name. You want apples? They got apples in La Crescent.
I think they're the apple capital of the world, or United States.
Yeah.
Or, I see the sign. State Line Asphalt.
And
Ooh.
Ricky's getting all the good stuff down there. Gave it to Drew.
He's a college kid. We
Yeah.
gotta keep him going.
Yeah, only a couple more weeks with him down at home, and then he'll be
Venturing back.
Yeah, we took some stuff down to the place there. It'll be the interesting apartment. All a bunch of good guys. It's same bunch of dudes.
All right, and we got H&H Construction coming on through.
Yep, if you've seen anything happen here after hailstorms, windstorms, you've probably seen them come through town.
Mr. Ryan House is working for him.
What's that? He's going to the gun show today.
All right, and then we have the DFL, the Olmsted and Fillmore counties.
You know, maybe they should have put the Fillmore GOP and the DFL next to each other in the parade. And
they could figure it
might
out
have had a
themselves.
we could have brought the Wrestling Booster Club in here and had a temp mat.
Oh.
And we just sort of wrestled everything out.
Yes. I am excited about who's behind them, though. Carly Mae's Bakery and Cafe.
Ooh, do you think they'll throw out the
cookies?
The cookies or the jalapeno cheddar scones?
Oh, yes.
This guy on the unicycle had to stop last year a couple of times. He sat down next to us for a while. When it was hot. So, yeah he said, whew, too much. But, Carly Mae's.
Oh, we're scanning the crowd.
Yep.
Ricky's scanning the crowd. We got a little bit of a.
We got Ellen over there. She's gotten done with her brass band duties until they do have a short concert, I believe.
Oh.
Are they playing today or somebody?
I think they do play right after the parade. Usually I'm better prepared and have a little list.
So Thursday evenings, if you've been around town here through the summer, and it's been really well attended this year, I think.
Yeah, it's been fun.
They moved the farmers market over toward the Chatfield Center for the Arts to kind of ease this traffic up here by the lights, and that's really helped. But I've seen a ton of people down here on Thursday nights, and the farmers market is picked up, I think, as well.
Yeah, it just looks like a thing. You know, it looks like an event. It looks like fun. So it's been going well.
Oh, is that Andy?
Andy's
on float.
Andy. Yeah, he washes dishes there.
Yeah.
When I go in, I get to make sure he's working. All right, Denny's Tractor Sales from Wyckoff.
Denny's Trailer Sales.
Her trailer. Yeah.
Oh, Denny.
I'm sure he'll sell me a tractor, too, if I really want it.
He probably could find you one. I almost guarantee he'd be able to find you one.
All right, and coming up next is the Chosen Valley Vet Clinic.
And they are right down on Main Street here. They do, obviously, large animal. Which is, honestly, it's kind of tough now to find some large animal vets.
Yeah.
But
I know,
if you get a good one, stick with them.
I know I was talking to Portia, who has the other vet clinic in town for large animal, and they just, it's not even competition because they're all so busy that they need more. They can't get to all the emergencies.
Yep.
So, and then Bobby Hansen's coming on through with his covered wagon
Yep.
and his horses, and I'm guessing grandkids.
Oh, yes. Yep.
All right. What do we got here?
Me Broadband from Spring Grove Communications. So I don't know if they're doing some of the rural.
Okay.
Yep, that might be part of it.
All right, and we have some good view royalty.
Good View is just outside of Winona, Minnesota. Queen is Lacey Kimberly. First attendant, Xavier Vargas. Second attendant, Amy Ramatisado.
See, again.
Amy, I apologize. I hope I got that right for you.
Oh, boy.
So, yeah, if you go up 61 just a couple miles or not even a mile or so, you're in Good View. So, you've got...
Wave to the camera.
Hey, we're back.
We got a little bit of a lull here. So after the parade, what are your plans? Are you gonna go dunk some people?
And you said Fritz and
Mosseth are gonna be in the dunk tank right after. I know. Those are the two that I'm eyeing up.
Well,
I was
kind of hoping to get Mayor McBroom.
Ah.
But if I do that, he might run city council meetings long, and I don't know if I want to do that. I like the length of them right now.
Yes.
But that was another one put together by the Sheffield Youth Baseball Association, it was a baseball association, and boy, we got that filled up.
Yeah.
Really quick. I mean, he pushed it, and
there's a new group, the youth for Sheffield Youth for Western Days.
Yep.
Or youth events. That's what it is. Youth events for Western Days, and it's really taken off. The beanbag tournament. They had a youth beanbag tournament. I know. I want to say 37 teams or something. I mean,
there were a lot of kids out there last night.
It was crazy. They also, I know, they're doing the dunk tanks. They're doing the 3-on-3 basketball. They're doing a volleyball.
Yep.
I mean, there's things for kids to be doing.
And Friday night was always that kind of lull in there, and they didn't have a lot going on. But like you said, we came down last night, and the front lawn of the CCA was filled with beanbag tournaments going on, and it's just good to see because that age group, from, through high school and junior high, there's not a whole lot going on sometimes for them, and it's awesome for them.
All right, we have, what are we?
Metabolist Souls, a Halloween haunted house.
Oofda.
And I'm not sure. I don't recognize any of the Harmony folks. This might be a different one.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure where the heck that is.
It says it's in September, like I would imagine September, October would be. But yeah, I don't recognize the name either. So.
Yeah, we've actually got some very good haunted houses in the area. The Harmony Big Band, or the band department, their haunted house puts theirs on, and it's huge, and it's a lot of fun. But they started even a month ago with construction. They actually have a permanent building that they bought. Yeah, so it's obviously different every year, and it's a good time. So that was Pretty Paws by Tara.
Yep. And Tara Hirschberger.
Yep, and she is just outside of Fountain on 8 going west. Countryside Gutters follows her. And I'd like to thank Tara, however. She had my dog in last Tuesday on the 6th.
Oh, yeah.
And Stella looks wonderful right now.
Looking pretty. Looking pretty. All right. And I'm guessing this is Schultz Metal Recycling.
Yep.
For all your scrap, iron, recycling needs, cars, farms, equipment, and appliances.
If you have something that's metal and you don't want to deal with it, or you're going to have a tough time hauling it around, give him a shout. He'll come pick it up, and he's more than happy, and he's just very appreciative of you giving him that repeat business.
Yeah.
I'm getting lambasted by Preby up top. So I actually had a couple items here I called Jeff about, and some old tree stands actually at the football field.
Okay.
And I said, we'll have them out, and boy, about 8 hours later, they're gone. So I'm like, okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
All right, what do we got here?
This is Redemptive Lawn Care and Removal for all your lawn care and landscaping needs. Contact Redemptive Lawn Care and Snow Removal. This may be seed first, or do we have another difference?
We missed a few in the front that
Yeah.
never showed up, so I'm wondering if maybe they. Oh, the car show. This is the car show.
Car show goes at
Is tomorrow.
yeah,
from 9
tomorrow
to 3.
morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
And usually you can talk a couple of them into some burnouts here in front of the fire hall. You can try.
You can try. Yeah. So I think these are all belonging to the car show.
Yeah. It's a nice touch with the foot hanging out the side. I like it.
That's funny.
So it's just actually a couple blocks up, and it seems like it gets bigger every year.
Yeah. And it looks like we're going to have nice weather.
Yeah.
I know when it rains, a lot of times they don't want to bring them out. But, yeah, nice weather. It's always fun to walk through.
Old Impala on the trailer. So just some of the cars that might be in there tomorrow. Rocky will have his truck parked.
Yeah.
He's got new big tires for that one, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
So I've been trying to talk my way into a Camaro like this, like either 69 or a... I'm not making a whole lot of headway because they're hard to find and they're not cheap.
Yeah.
But just a wonderful paint job on that one there.
I feel like Grandpa's going to need a minivan again to help haul grandbabies around here.
Well, you're going to have to settle for a truck.
With a car seat?
Yep.
The Child's brothers. It seems like we see them every year.
Yep. So while we're looking at all these cars here, if you've been in the park, make sure you stop there. The flea market and the vendors. I wouldn't just call it a flea market, but the market and the vendors are over there, and there's quite a few of them this year.
Yeah, I was hustling to get from point A to point B and just walk through quick, and they have a good variety.
So another truck here. Looks like Bell Bank is sponsoring this one. This may be more. Well, this is Bill Funk and his.
Oh, this is fun. This is a lot of fun.
I don't know where he comes up with this stuff, quite honestly. I don't know where he finds it.
I don't know either, but I like it.
He's got his fire hat on, though.
Oh. There's a story. I know there's a
yeah,
story.
they're usually.
All right, the Benson boys once more.
Trinley stopped by to see Ricky. The old neighbor. She's not so little anymore.
All right. Is this Bernard bus
this
coming
is
up
Bernard
here?
bus, yes.
Looks like they got a couple units coming through.
See, I think Josh is driving this one, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it's Nate.
So not only do they have the buses in town and
Yep.
in Rushford, they have buses in Mabel. Does that sound right, Mabel?
Yep, I
but-
think so. And either Plainview.
Okay.
I can't remember if they still have their one. Yeah, it's Nate today.
But they.
There's Kale. He's got a rag arm. He can't get it over here.
Oh boy. But they also do all those bus trips, which are
Yes.
fun.
And I think they're actually by popular demand are doing a State Fair bus trip this year. So if you don't want to deal
Nice.
with State Fair parking and all that,
Yes.
look on their website. It's bernardbusservice.com, and that'll have all their trips and that kind of thing. Oh, yeah, Chatfield, Rushford, Peterson, Mabel, Canton. Okay. But they also do a ton of maintenance down there, and whatever help you might need. If you need somebody to go to here, I always, Nate, Josh, they're carrying on their dad's legacy, honestly,
Yeah.
because they will do just about anything for you. And if you have something you don't have a solution to, they say, well, I might.
Or
and they
I know
usually
somebody.
do.
Yep.
So they always have something going on. Oh. Here's one of their coaches. I tell you, a couple of years ago, the boys, Mike had put together that coach for different groups to go to, just different parties, that kind of thing. Well, they got used to having that coach bus for a couple of baseball games or a few baseball games. And then they had to go back to the regular school bus. They said, what's happening here, Mike? But he thought he'd try out the new bus on those boys, and they were fine with it.
Oh, yes.
So.
Living like kings. I believe this is Don Sample next, driving his 57 Chevy.
57 Chevy. And Jeff Wooner following him. Oh, here's the Monster Bash.
Okay.
The Harmony Monster Bash vehicle. I believe it is.
Yep. I
We should have actually had Travis put one of his rat rods in this thing.
Oh.
That one he's got. I think I passed him on the highway the other day. He was.
My boys will, because they have the liquor store. He always drives down there, and he'll park whatever he's driving for the day.
Yeah.
And there's always excitement when the Burnett boys drive by.
Oh yeah.
Like to see what Travis is driving that day.
It's anybody's guess, quite honestly. Well, this is Monster Bashes in Harmony, Minnesota. They go for, I want to say, either 3 or 4 weeks in October. And it's a good time. It's a fundraiser for their band and choir and their school programs. So any trips they take out of state or in-state, obviously, to take that many people costs quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's funded by that. A big part of it is from Monster Bash. And this is the Living Hope Church, community church.
Yeah, cleaning up behind everybody. And then we have the Chatfield Police to round it out.
Well, I did not see Officer Fox yet today, so.
Was he in the band?
He may have been. He and his son both play in the band.
Nice. Well, another successful
parade. A couple of entrants I wasn't expecting or didn't see, but you know what?
Don't worry, we'll talk about it.
What I like to say when we get started here is that it's too late to go back now.
Yeah.
It's already happened. It's like having your grad party. It's too late.
Yep.
This is what's happening. So anyway,
yeah.
But yeah, what a great time here. If you haven't seen the play, I believe it's
last showing
tonight, and then they start striking the sets tomorrow.
I think 5 o'clock. I think
it's tonight. A little earlier show tomorrow or tonight. Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to say there's a rumor for next year's Shrek the musical.
And in fact, I heard that is a for sure. They've locked it down. It's Shrek because they were supposed to do that this year. It went touring, whatever. Then they got pulled. But it sounds like it's a for sure thing that next year they get to do it. So
and that'll be awesome, actually.
Yeah.
Shrek. I don't know how the crowds have been here for this one, but everyone I've talked to thought SpongeBob was just a great time. So and they're always good. It doesn't matter. We've had such great musicals in the past. Hello Dolly last year.
Yeah.
Once Upon a Mattress 3 years ago, I think. But a lot of the same faces. But this one this year, a lot of new faces. Which is great. And I think I'd be remiss in not mentioning here the beauty of the Chatfield Center of the Arts and all the great work that's been done there. If you haven't made a point to get there, go there and check it out.
There's not a bad seat.
Right.
So that's the nice thing is there's not a bad seat. So you can sit anywhere and enjoy it and have a great time.
Yeah. So anyway, folks, stick around town here today. Tomorrow, vendors will still be in here in the park.
Yeah, lots of stuff going on.
Yeah, we've got bingo, obviously. The boys will be playing bingo for quite some time here tonight and tomorrow. Beer garden.
Weekend. Beanbag tournament tomorrow. I'm guessing that's full, but you can come over and watch.
But the weather looks like it's going to cooperate all weekend, and it's going to be beautiful. So we thank you for tuning in with us today.
It's been fun.
Stick around. It'll be a great day. Get some food, get some drink, have a good time, listen to some music when they start it up in the band hall and also at the band shelter today as well. So, stick around, have a good time. Melissa, thank you very much for doing this once again today. We got the band back together here. Ricky Irish, Damon Leake, Preeby up top, Dale. We had to mention him here. So, again, thank you, Linus Hamill, for bringing down the lift that we've got him up on, and he's already back down on it. So, everybody, it takes a lot of hands to get this going in the right direction, and a lot of volunteer work goes into Western Days as well as this broadcast too. It's just a good time. So, for Melissa, Damon, Ricky, Dale, everybody here at Chatfield, have a great time, folks. Thank you so much. Have a great day and a great weekend, folks. Stay safe.
See ya.